apparently Tyler Perry is starting to catch some flack now. Tyler Perry, he is being hit with allegation text messages between Tyler Perry and the Oval actor Derek Dixon, built and amid sexual harassment and sexual assault allegations. Okay. Oh wow. In the Derek Dixon $260 million lawsuit against Tyler Perry. Damn, $260 million. The Oval actor also provided alleged text messages to back up his claims of sexual harassment. Uh, Whoa. Okay, so here are the text messages here that Derek just released of him back and forth with Tyler Perry. Um, I guess this is him saying Tyler Perry sent him this picture of him and nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm. Nice picture. He said, yeah, great, amazing, awesome picture. And then Tyler says, you don't see that stud in that nice picture. Rude. Oh, wow. Oh, that's, yeah. Ooh. So I guess that's what Tyler Perry's saying to him. Like, rude. That seems very, yeah, that seems like something that a gay man would say. Rude. Like, yeah, that's yeah, you're gay if you say that. If you say rude, then that's um straight men don't say that. Especially straight black men. We don't say, especially straight black men from the South. They don't say rude. Like we don't say that. So yeah. But I mean, it's been speculated that Tyler Perry was gay for years. I've heard stories about Tyler Perry from different people that him, yeah, how he gets down, that's how he gets down. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I can understand why he would keep his sexuality um, private, because his core fan base is pretty much like the black church. That's where he started, the black church. You know what I'm saying? And I think if he can't really fully come out, because if he fully comes out, then he loses his core fan base. And once you lose your foundation, which is his foundation, and once you lose that, like your whole, it's like a house of cards. It'll start to crumble. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really don't have no footing. You know what I'm saying? Because his, like, I remember older black church going people were Tyler, but was going to those plays. You know what I'm saying? Because they're always, now being that a lot of his content now is kind of moving away from that. It's a little bit more edgier than, his old movies always had like it always ended with like a church, you know, um, side note, like like a church. I don't know where I'm looking for. Um, you know, it always gave you like some type of church lesson. Count on Jesus and God, pray. He would always kind of hit home with that somewhere in his older movies. Now his stuff is a little bit more edgier. He's kind of moving away ever so gently. He's moving away. It's still kind of faith based, even with this last movie with Straw. Like Sherry Shepherd's character kind of talked about praying and stuff. So he would touch on it about having faith, but his movies are starting to be a little bit more edgier. They're starting to cuss more. They used to didn't cuss in his older movies, and if they did, it was very, very like minute. But now his stuff is like R ratings. He's even adding in like sex scenes and stuff in his movies now. So I think he's starting to try to move a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more edgier content in his movies. But yeah, now so there's nothing wrong about him being a gay man, but I can understand why he keeps it on the DL. But it is something wrong when you are inappropriate with people that you're supposedly doing business with. You know, he hired this man to play in his movies and his shows and stuff like that. This is very inappropriate. You putting yourself out there to a man that you hired to do a job. That's where you leave yourself vulnerable when you do that, because now this man's trying to get $260 million out your ass. You know what I'm saying? When you can just offset, don't mess with this guy, but go, deal with guys that you're not doing business with. There's nothing wrong with that, to do that. If that's what you into, go after guys that you're not paying to do work for. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then where it gets become touchy, because if a guy says no, then if you keep pursuing, then now you're putting yourself in vulnerability, because now this man can come after you for lawsuits. Like, it's one thing. Okay, let's say, for instance, Tyler Perry decides to talk to a guy at a bar, right? And the guy's like, "Oh, Tyler, I'm not like that, man. I'm cool, brother." Okay, cool. Oh, I was just saying, man, you're a very handsome man. I just wanted to see if you was down. Homeboy said, "I'm not down." Cool, Tyler Perry, leave him alone. Now, once you start to pursue more, the dude done told you he ain't interested. But once you pursue more, now you putting yourself at a disadvantage. Cause now this dude who just told you no can turn around and say, "Oh, Tyler Perry he harassed me." You know what I'm saying? He harassed me, so now I want some money because I told him no the first time. Now he keep pursuing. Now I can get him for harassment. Where my lawyer at? You know what I'm saying? And then it's really bad because, what I'm saying, that this dude is working for him, because now he spilling all the evidence, so he can get that too. And you gotta think, this white dude probably got resentment for this. He feel like he got to work for this black man, and now you've given him an alley oop. Now, $260 million lawsuit. This man can start his own studio if he wants. He can fund his own projects now, off of you coming at him like this. Let's see what the other stuff he got on here. Let me see. So this is him saying, "I can call you tomorrow, or I can call you later or tomorrow sometime." And that's the dude. First of all, why y'all talking? So did he do something? See, now that could be another thing. This dude Derek could have gave Tyler a hint, like, "Hey, if you want this, you can have it." And Tyler just pursuing, and then now this dude can use that as leverage to get $260 million, because you see he's spilling the bean. Now why you gotta call him tomorrow for what? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking for? So now this is Tyler Perry responding, saying, "You have a really fresh voice and take on things. I don't know where this is going, but I laugh the entire time. I could see the world and the characters. My exclusivity ends in 7 days. I want to take losing it on to Amazon or Netflix after that, engage their interests, but I also want to try and get you with the right people to help you make these shows work. They are not for my audience, but we need to find a home for this stuff. I don't want to miss another creek." I think that's an F word. They blew something out. Maybe he's cussed or something. You know that Eugene bought that to me first, but I don't get it. Eamon gets here tomorrow, so he's got my full attention. I'll be trapped until the day after. Okay, so what is he talking about? What are they talking about here? It's just what is going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Oh, wow. Have y'all found that yet in therapy? Yes, it's that exact same kind of card, Geo Metro. Giving up my religious guilt, becoming a Buddhist. That's so cool. Where you come from. Unfortunately, Derek, I have friends who are in their 50s and 60s who are still dealing with that, and it's so sad. You can you can be have freedom. You can be have freedom from religious guilt and still believe in Christ. Okay. Treat myself right. Uh, what are you doing, Derek? Just talking to my sister. I roll. Fine. Good night. I'll go through the 600 people in my phone book and be annoyed that I don't want to talk to any of them. Trying to get off so I can go to sleep. LOL. I understand. LOL. Apparently you're not the only one that's been drinking tonight. I just started. You didn't. They didn't. I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. Oh, wow. This is Tyler texting this to him. You are missing the best years of your life, my friend. Trust me. I hope you get past that block in your mind. Well, it's not that person, but yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping. I know I can. I know I need to smell the roses more. You are the rose, but you are so blocked that you refuse to smelt or open. What? That is sweet. So these dudes are kind of flirting with each other. I am working on it in therapy. I'm really scared that I'm going to waste my life worrying. Been there, stopped somewhere in my late 30s, early 40s. Okay. How do you make money then? Subscriptions? They make money from the advertising, lots of money. I love how I feel right now, but I don't like being horny. Testosterone. Oh yeah, from the doctor. But is it making you feel better? Um, I feel so good, but I don't like being horny. I feel sorry for the person that flirts with me. Oh Jesus Christ. LOL. Man, this is crazy. The overactor Dixon Phelps. Okay, wow. This is crazy. Tyler's attorney Matthew Boyd released a statement via TMZ. This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Oh wow. I mean, he has text messages, but what? How much? I mean, he's trying to get $260 million. Yeah, he's trying to get money up out of him. But yeah, some of the stuff he was saying, it seemed like it was just friendly talk, but it was kind of he was flirting. He was flirting. He was testing them. Some of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people are talking about it in the comments saying Tyler's so gay he takes eyeball roll. Oh shit, this is funny, man. Anyway, what do y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked.